Hi guys, it's John here. Right, before I start this today, I just want to say that these, I don't know what you call them, stories, things, especially about our own experiences, myself especially, they're just my view on things, what I perceive, what I dream, or whatever the case may be. I'm just human at the end of the day, and I just see him from my perspective. It's and that's all it is. I'm not trying to convert anyone. I'm not trying to say this. I'm not trying to say that. I'm just saying what it is, and that's it. So anyway, moving right along. Visitations or dreams. This is what this video is about, and it is. I'll start this off. This would have been 2008, 2009, something like that. This would have been happened. Can't remember the exact year. And anyway, I was going through a divorce, so it's quite a stressful time. And one night, I either dreamt or had a visitation, as some people will call it. You judge yourself. And anyway, I was on the square, Fishguard Square, where I used to live. And only way I can describe, this is how I could describe it. It's not something I've ever seen before in a dream or since. Basically, there were just seemed thousands of souls, thousands of people moving around like in their own bubbles. They were like in their own little world. They were completely oblivious to me. I couldn't see who they were properly, but I knew what they were, if you know what I mean. And they were everywhere. They were just like in their own little bubbles, and they did not know I was there, and I could see them, yes, but they couldn't see me or didn't want to acknowledge me. And anyway, across the road, I saw my then late father-in-law walking with his brother, late brother. I shouted over to them, and they didn't hear me. And then I woke up, and I just thought, what the hell was that about? And I think I just forgot about it. And the next night, the same thing, exactly the same thing happened. If I had to describe what these souls looked like, they were like white, like bubbles, but like in humanoid shape. It's really, really hard to put into this, like they're in cocoons. It's really, really hard to put into words what they look like. But anyway, I shouted across to my late ex-father-in-law then, and this time he heard me and he stopped. And I went across the road to speak to him, and he actually put his arms around me and hugged me, which he'd never do in real life. But he was a great guy, and one of the funniest people you ever met, and I had a lot of respect for him. And actually, in his reality, he was going up to the pub up the road with his brother, because they were big drinkers. And he said, I remember what he said to me. He said, listen, he said, don't worry, he said, everything works out in the end. And then I woke up, and I felt so at peace, so relaxed. I was like living on a high for days after. It really, really lifted me. And not many people I've shared this with, but this is one of the stories I think I share with you today, is this one. I think I'll have to wrap this one up and put the next story on a separate audio, because this has gone a little bit long. So anyway, I'll wrap this one up for today, and until next time, bye for now.